Reigning Miss World, please greet Kimberly Santos.
Guam has had a long, successful history with the Miss World pageant.
My daughter was a finalist, and then there was a Diane Duenas from Inarajan. She was a second runner-up. And then we had a Pangasinan girl. She was a finalist. So we were very fortunate. In all those few short years, we had a Miss World and several runners-up.
That Miss World was Kimberly Santos, who just happened to walk into a little shoe shop Bordallo owned at the time. Bordallo noticed her immediately and asked her to be a contestant.
Kind of, into sports and things, and I saw such long legs and such a beautiful body. I said, I think you'd be very, a very good candidate.
And her instincts were right. Due to Miss Germany in 1980 being disqualified, Kimberly Santos was crowned as Miss World during a ceremony here on Guam at Ypao Beach. For the last 15 years, there hasn't been a Miss Guam World competition. According to Bordallo, her political career and other obligations left the local pageant in limbo. That is until Linda Salas and Pinky Lujan came knocking.
Linda is the president of Beauty World Guam Limited, Linda Salas, and she was a candidate several years ago. And then, of course, Pinky is the daughter. Her mother was a pageant director. So they came to me interested in doing the pageant, and I said, good, we'll give it a try and see how it works out the first year, and I think it's going along very well.
According to Bordallo, the Miss Guam World 2011 pageant will be held at the UOG Fieldhouse in August, a big difference from where it first started.
And it was held at the Red Carpet. That's the Cliff Hotel. There was a restaurant there called the Red Carpet. That's where it was held.
The Miss World pageant is the oldest pageant in the world, starting in 1951 by the Morley family. It was Julia Morley, who is the president of the Miss World organization, that coined the phrase beauty with a purpose more than 3 decades ago. And since then, the international pageant has raised close to $500 million to support children's charities. Here at home, the monies raised from the pageant go to local organizations. According to Bordallo, it was this sense of charity that attracted her to become involved with the pageant.
So that's how it started. We were never a commercial pageant. We always gave anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 after every pageant to all the different charitable organizations on Guam. You still have some of them, the Cancer Society, the Heart Association, the Sanctuary, and all of them, they were all given Make-A-Wish Foundation. And then we called them up the night of the pageant when we crowned our Miss World and gave them their checks.
The search is on for contestants for Miss World Guam 2011. You must be between the ages of 17 to 24, never been married, no children, and must be a U.S. citizen with a passport.
I think it's a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity to enhance yourself. And many girls now are college material, they're in college, and it gives you self-assurance, teaches you a lot. As the time goes on before the pageant, they'll be having different contests. People will be entertaining them. It's a way of, enhancing your personality, getting out to meet people.
The last day to apply is June 30th. Call pageant director Pinky Lujan at 688-3281 for more information.